Welcome to the 11th annual ELM conference sponsored by the New York Real Estate Chamber. Before I get started, I want to acknowledge all my fellow board members who work with me tirelessly and make their brilliant contributions to this organization, where we look to forge collaboration with each other to advance the interests of economic development with MWBE participation.
So Nyrec, just for those that don't know, is a chamber of commerce that brings together real estate developers, CDCs, general contractors, and property managers with the shared goal of enhancing minority business participation and promoting community development. And something that we like to say in Nyrec is we don't compete, we collaborate.
Mayor Adams has led the most impressive economic recovery ever in the history of the city of New York. Mayor Adams' MWB initiatives have an aggressive goal of awarding $60 billion to MWBEs by 2030, including $25 billion by 2026. Who we elect as our leadership matters. That's why, with no further ado, I want to bring to the stage Mayor Eric Adams.
My MWBE initiative was the vision of David Dinkins. It's about the baton. We are in a society where you have to hand the baton off. You heard the numbers with MWBE. We're at the 29% rate. Went to Albany, the first mayor in this history that got every MWBE proposal that I presented passed, including the $1.5 million discretionary dollar that we can go from our city agencies. We got this, folks. The city is not coming back, the city is back. And we should take credit.
So the affirmative action case is about Title VI under the federal law. It's only about education. But what our opponents have done is to say, well, if the court is saying you cannot rely on race as a factor in deciding who gets into a college or university, then we can take that principle and we can apply it to charitable donations. We can apply it to government contracting. That's a warning for all of us in this room. That a statute that was passed to give us the right to enter into contracts is now being turned upside down to restrict our ability to empower our communities.
I never thought I would enter into this line of business, but the call to service arrived. I chose to answer it, and it was driven by the thing that drives many of the people in this room, which is, how do we create economic opportunity in our communities? How do we create those opportunities that look like us, that are led by developers who are from our community?
I present to you the most wonderful, hard-working city council person, assembly person, but a servant of the people for a long, long time.
As I begin the next chapter of my career, I will continue to push for corrective measures in both the city and state legislatures, that one day MWBEs and MBEs will get their fair share of all contracts across the board. God bless and thank you.